Hey guys, it's Sharon from lindsay'scorner.com. The blog about mental health. So I spent some time trying to figure out what I wanted to do with this YouTube, and I'm still not quite sure, but I think I want to head in the direction of just like reading some of my blog posts on the channel, just so you can see it or hear what's on the page. If you want to, you can go ahead and check out the website. But for those who may not like to do all that reading, definitely come back here and I'll definitely read a couple of them off the page. So, the first one, so as you know, my blog is about mental health. I am schizoaffective, bipolar, manic depressive, and have schizophrenic tendencies. So, every day can be a struggle sometimes, but it's better than what I used to be. I used to be really sick, or have episodes, as we call them, where I wasn't able to take care of myself or even take care of my child. And that's a place that I never want to be at again. And it's been a while since that happened. So I just want to read a blog post about that dark time, when everything was going wrong and I wasn't really on my meds and taking care of myself. So this is what it's like for me when I break down and have an episode. This post is called "Everything is Distorted." And that's exactly what it feels like when I'm going through my psychotic breaks. So here we go. Everything is distorted. I'm hearing voices. I'm seeing things. Everyone is out to get me. Everyone hates me. There are subliminal messages everywhere. I'm afraid. I'm blacking out. I have no control of my body. It all goes dark. Psychosis has taken over. When I reach that point, I'm blacked out until I snap out of it, momentarily, not for long, or I get committed into the mental institution. When I get committed, I get the proper professional help and medicine to level me out and get mentally stable. But during those times where I have no memory or control of anything that I do, my body's just controlling itself. My mind's gone. I'm in a dark hole somewhere, like blacked out. I don't know what's going on. It's like I'm sleeping. I don't know what's going on. So the majority of the opinions of others when I have had episodes around me is they say that I'm possessed. The worst thing of it all is I don't remember anything from the time mentally away. My conscious is trapped in some deep, dark, traumatic place in my mind. I have no control over my body or my mind. I'm feeling the dark, deep pit of depression, anger, and every emotion I can, excluding happiness. Why does this happen to me? Why do I need medicine just to stay sane and aware? Why me? I'm ashamed, I'm embarrassed, and I'm degraded. What's left? Nothing but to pick up all the pieces that's shattered into a million pieces of me. Everyone either pities me or is scared of me or thinks I'm just completely insane. And the trust that they had in me to not break down or have another episode is gone if it's someone around me. And if it's people that don't even know me, Lord, there's no telling what they think or see. That's just what I go through once I have an episode. It's uncontrollable if I don't take my medicine that I know now that I 100% need. It's scary. That is why it's so important to me to stay on my meds so I can live as close to a normal life as possible. But sometimes I forget to take my medicine, even though it's extremely important. So to prevent that from happening, I take a shot for my mental illness that controls the schizoaffective disorder. It's called Invega, and it controls the blackouts and everything. It keeps me pretty level. And of course, I'm bipolar, so I still have mood swings, but they're just not as bad. And that's a good thing. It is so important to seek professional help when you feel something is not right within yourself. It's okay to take care of your mental health. Society stresses how important it is to take care of your physical health, but forgets that the mental health is just as important. Don't feel ashamed. There is no reason to be ashamed. Try to be the best version of you. If you have children, you know how important it is to take care of yourself so you can take care of them. There's been many times where I wasn't taking care of my health. I was just focusing. Sorry guys. I lost it. Yes, so you can take care of them. All right, sorry guys. Okay, there's been many times where I wasn't taking care of myself. I was just focusing on happiness and the well-being of everyone else. I've totally forgotten to take my meds, and it was a constant cycle of getting healthy to get sick to get healthy. I decided one day that I needed to take accountability for my mental illness. The pity party was over. I needed to learn my triggers, situations that give me a bad feeling. I stepped away from jobs that caused me stress. I let go of them. I started to do things that make me happy. There's always something that I'm trying to change to better myself, and it makes me happy inside. I'm not doing it for anyone but my daughter and myself, of course. So I ended this post by saying, so if there's something you're not happy with, change it. Make yourself happy. I did, and it's literally been almost 2 years since I had an episode, guys. Like, I got my own place. I've had my daughter back consistently. I've been working. Now I'm going to start going back to school to get my GED. So you definitely can do it. And I hope this was just something that opened your mind about people that have mental illness. Like, we're just trying our best to be normal people, but we can't control, what happens sometimes. We can't control the way our mind thinks sometimes. Like, it's scary, but we live with it. And I'm not trying to get that as you guys to pity me, but it's hard to have mental illness and still trying to deal with everything. But with the power of prayer for me and meditation for me, I've been 2 years and I've been totally sane, which is a big thing to say for me because I was having breakdowns like 12, 13 times a year. It was horrible. But hope you guys check out the blog. Remember, it's Lindsay's Corner at gmail.com, and Lindsay is Lenzy. I'll post it down in the description box below. You guys have a great day. Thanks for listening.